And it's a pretty big cause for concern as AI generation is starting to take over.
Gaming isn't fun anymore.
What happened to video games and why aren't they fun anymore?
As if the new Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game could not get any stupider.
That's not even a word!
Let's talk about it. Gaming is dead, but is it really? Taking 2023 into consideration, we got a lot of doodle butter. Like, a lot. But in reality, should these titles tanking or not living up to our expectations be a reflection of what the gaming industry is? I think not, and here's why. Content creators are creating clickbaity videos to support the claim that modern gaming is dying. But what they all failed to do is define exactly what modern gaming is. Given examples or certain examples that they provide, stupider. We have Gollum, The Day Before, Kong, Halo Infinite, Apex Legends, and the Cyberpunk 2077 styled releases of today.
What is happening?
Which, yeah, you know, we all dislike it. Remember Anthem? AI, as well, is another sort of, you know, typically new problem that has permeated both content creation.
Move them around. This is like the old school Minecraft days where you didn't really have horses. You could just sit a little bit and just go your way.
And actual game development. This coupled with microtransactions and games as a service is essentially the reason why content creators and gamers alike feel like gaming is dying. But from my sort of point of view, I think this is a tired argument. We know this. We see it. We understand, EA. You're not fooling us. You're not fooling us. But what has happened as a result? Players speak. Apex Legends, as a prime example, has had an abysmal drop in player count over the years. Those players are going to other games such as the finals, they're going back to Fortnite, they're playing Call of Duty, and other popular games of today. But if we're talking about modern gaming dying, there's one key thing that all of these content creators missed. Indie games. Let me ask you a real question, all right? Gamer to gamer, okay? When was the last time you actually felt good about playing Apex Legends? When you logged in today, were you excited to play the game? Did you have an experience where you genuinely liked the game that you played and didn't complain at least once? I can tell you precisely the moment that I actually have fun playing Apex Legends in 2 words. 3 strikes. And if your answer was the same or just a flat out no, let me explain why. It's no surprise that I like to use Apex Legends as an example. It's literally the shining beacon of what's happening within the gaming industry. Apex Legends released back in 2019. We loved it. Why did we love it? Because it took Battle Royale and it made it good. It implemented everything that we love about first-person shooter games and created some really innovative ways to make it accessible to the OG first-person shooter gamer. In 2019, Apex just dropped, okay? No marketing. It just fell into people's laps like a fat puppy. And who doesn't love a fat puppy? But as time progressed, what happened? This shit happened. Micro has become common practice because it makes money, okay? Is it a good experience for gamers? No. It sucks. Nobody wants to pay the price of an Xbox Series X for a fucking death box, EA. Nobody wants this. Who actually asked for this? But guess what, guys? There is such a thing. There's a thing out there. It's called indie games. Titles that are released with little to no marketing, that are either multiplayer, free, or cheaper. Okay, cheaper, that literally blow these games out of the water. Their stories are incredibly rich. They give exciting, fresh new ways to experience a game. Shit, a story for that matter. And sometimes they're so good that they literally make you cry.
Ulla had been too late. At least he could give the child a proper burial, so that it would not become another dark soul.
I can right now list 10 indie titles that meant more to me than Apex Legends. You ready? Cocoon, Dredge. So I actually didn't play this game, but I did watch Jacksepticeye play it, and it kind of felt like I played the game, so I know all about it.
It was disguising itself as a boat, and then when it got closer, you could see the little dangler angler. Oh, that was fucking sick.
Limbo, Inside, Ori and the Blind Forest, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. That's 2 games, by the way. Armored Core 6. So this isn't technically an indie game, okay, but it kind of is because of the genre that it's in. Please let me kill him, bro. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Moonscars, Lies of P, which I'm still playing on Twitch. Sea of Stars, Planet of Lana. So why am I listing these out? What's the purpose? Why am I arguing that gaming is probably at its best moment right now? We're waking up, guys. Gamers are waking up. The fact that content creators and gamers alike are claiming that gaming is dead and or dying is simple. Numbers don't lie, man. We aren't stupid. We see the writing on the wall labeled as an event that's literally a practice to empty our pockets. We see promises of a shiny experience just to be shafted by shady practices. We aren't dumb, and we know this. We see it. And you gamers out there that are loyal to these types of games, and they just, you know, you have this argument of,
it's a free game. You don't need to buy a battle pass to enjoy it or pay for anything.
You're absolutely right. You're right. You're absolutely right. It seems like we aren't paying for it anymore.
Are we?
If you don't know, we're gonna buy the entire collection event.
So guys, this is the full event here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you gotta risk it all. We're here with the new collection event for the Final Fantasy VII Apex Lab.
Buster Sword!
So what happens as a result? Gaming layoffs, gaming companies closing, and all of this other stuff that happens. I'm not saying that this response is inevitable at all, or wishing for closings or layoffs on anyone within the industry. The point is just very simple. Okay, very simple. AAA gaming companies are practicing something that is highly egregious on its consumers, promising something good and releasing trash, or perpetuating the microtransactional flow in literal game mechanics. Games as a service is not something new. This has been around since World of Warcraft. It makes money, okay? And you, us, gamers, have to understand one thing. These are companies and corporations. They are making something with the goal to make money. To them, the fat puppy that they want is money. However, what we want as gamers is just a good functioning game. That's literally it. When gamers start to see this and start to really identify these egregious practices, they get pissed off. And guess what? They stop paying for it, or flat out just stop playing the game. So, is modern gaming dying? Nah. I don't think so. Modern gaming is changing. Here's why. Why do you think all of these gaming companies hate From Software? And trust me, they all hate From Software. This company released Elden Ring, and it sold 13.4 million copies worldwide by the end of March 2022, and 20 million copies by February 2023. The lesser known and niche title of Armored Core 6 sold 2.8 million copies. It's a mech game. Okay? There's absolutely no reason why it should have ever performed this well. But Armored Core 6 is amazing. Woo! And it's from a genre that everyone thought was completely dead. And From Software was like,
nah, we got this.
And ended up selling 2.8 million copies. While it's not necessarily a big win, it kind of is in a sense. Because what they did was sort of revive something that everyone thought was long dead. And they made it good. Armored Core 6 is so insanely good, you literally need to play it 3 times to experience the full story. And let's not even get into the difficulty, because a majority of y'all probably stopped playing at Balteus, okay? So don't even talk to me, noobs. So what are we seeing as a result of From Software's, you know, success? Lies of P, which is an insanely good IP that takes inspiration from Bloodborne and twisted the story of Pinocchio. Seriously, this game is amazing. Lords of the Fallen, a game long thought dead, revitalized under the Soulsborne formula. Wolong, Fallen Dynasty, another Souls ripoff. Star Wars, Jedi Survivor, which is literally the best Star Wars game ever made. Arguably even better than some Star Wars films. Remnant 2, a game that took the Soulsborne formula and applied it as a third-person shooter a la Gears of War. It's so intricately designed, and its content loop is insanely fun. I'm eating. I just ate all of it.
Oh, bro. No.
I'm ravenous. I'm ravenous. I'm coming to get you. Oh my god, I just barely survived that. Oh, I ate you. I ate you. Why did I eat you?
Bro.
What the fuck? What's to revive you?
Why did you eat? Why did you fucking eat, bro? I'm so annoyed at you right now. Fucking god, why did you do that shit for, you fucking idiot?
And these are games that are not games as a service. They follow a formula of a completed story-driven adventure that sent you on a wholly unique journey, each with its own little twist on the Soulsborne formula, for better or for worse. And you know, what else are we seeing as a result of Elden Ring's insane success? A shit ton of games that are following the same exact formula. I mean, honestly, guys, did you see the Game Awards? Like, From Software was in the back. They were in the back of that theater talking about everything the light touches is our kingdom. Jesus Christ, yo, God of War's DLC even sort of kind of like took from, you know, Elden Ring's insane difficulty, okay? And it's interesting because these types of games are niche. We can all agree that not many people actually like playing these games, right? And the reason why is because of the, you know, punishing gameplay loop. These kind of games are almost indie within themselves, because it kind of like requires you to learn and sometimes even break gaming mechanics just to progress. But what these types of games do very, very well is so simple. They leave you with a completed gaming experience from start to finish. No gimmicks, no battle passes, no crossovers, no beautifully, intricately wrapped pieces of human excrement. Just a completed and challenging experience from beginning to end. But, you know, the ultimate point is even far simpler than a comparison of both indie and AAA titles to modern gaming. Gamers are tired of the bullshit. And you don't want to piss off the gamers that support your game. And, you know, with this, fellow gamer, I'll leave you with a challenge. Make it your business to look up titles released every single month and play one game, just one game that's completely out of your comfort zone. If you like shooters, okay, play an indie puzzle game. If you like turn-based RPGs, play an indie shooter like Mouse. If you like wholesome games like Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing, play an indie survival horror game. Challenge yourself to play games that you would never play. Using myself as an example, there is one game that's my ultimate guilty pleasure. And guess what it's about? Drum roll, please. Drum roll. Drum roll. Okay, good. You ready? You sure? Sure? Okay. You don't look ready. You don't... You sure you're ready? Okay. Okay. Ready? All right. Here. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Organizing a warehouse.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Wilmot's Warehouse is a game about organization. It says it in its title. And sometimes when I want to just chill, I'll just like boot up this game and just play it. It's insanely fun and very challenging, okay? I fucking love this game. The reality of modern gaming boils down to two things, all right, guys? And that's player count and dollar signs. If you actively spend time searching for something new and take about a week to experience that game, you'd be really surprised at what you might like. Additionally, if you're actively playing a game that you don't enjoy and continue to spend money on it while also complaining about it, you're part of the problem. If you want a company to change what it does with content, but turn around and pay the price of a Xbox Series X for a death box, you literally have no reason to complain. And judging by EA's CEO, shit ain't going anywhere, guys. Okay? All in all, fellow gamers and content creators alike, ignore the Twitch viewer count. Ignore the popular stuff for some time. Play something because it's new and it's an experience that you have never heard of. Take a risk. Who is it gonna hurt? You could take a risk and it could suck, right? And that could be some hilarious content for you to enjoy and share with your people. Or it could end up being something that literally changes your entire perception of gaming as a whole. Shit, you might even learn something about yourself that you didn't know. It's literally a win-win scenario. It's an opposite catch-22. It's catch 44. That was a fucking bad joke. But what I think. What do you think? Is modern gaming dying? How do you feel? I want to know in the comments below. Let me know. Write a comment. Okay? I want to hear about what you think about modern gaming today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate everything that you do. And of course, if you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. Any engagement helps. And as always, my friends, peace, and much love. We'll catch you on the next one.